let's restore a set of gauge covers for Z900 Kawasaki, KZ900, and KZ1000. I'm going to show you how I do them. Yeah, so I had an idea with this dent here, and you can see it there. That's a pretty good angle. The problem with this gauge is you want the finished product to be clean on the inside and the outside. Let's give this thing a try. I'm going to throw on some gloves, put some heat to it, and let's see what we can do. Maybe I'll ruin the part. I don't even know. This is my first time on this. See if I can. It almost looked like it drifted out. It actually drifted out on its own when I heated it, which is cool. I don't know. I think the thing might have corrected itself. Let me look at, see what you guys think of it. Geez, that's really, really close. I'm going to heat it up one more time. Let's see what we can do here. Did a no-no with my finger with the glove, and let me tell you, that's hot. I think we're in good shape. I want to sand these down on the outside, and especially on this one on the outside and the inside. We're going to go ahead and put etching primer in them next. So let's get to sanding. We're going to sand them up. Let's sand these things up with 150 and see what we can come up with. I want to make sure that I have that it's tough enough, coarse enough. We're still low here, which is, that's good. I mean, sanding gives me an indication. So it must have walked back in. It actually walked back in quite a bit because it cooled off. Somewhat disappointing, but we didn't do any damage to it. There's no indentations in the metal. It's still fairly smooth, so we're going to hit it with the heat again. I'm going to do this as fast as possible. Might have a little plastic in it. Okay, I got 50% of it out. Quite a bit. So I realized that I probably should grab a piece of wood to get this on the next heat cycle. This time I'm doing it without the right-hand glove on, so I have a better sense of feel. It's very thin metal. That's going to do it. Assuming that the thing stays in its current position, that will do it for sure. We can deal with that. Yeah, you can't even really see it from the inside. So we'll let the thing cool off and we'll start sanding again. So we're sanding our gauges, and I'm sanding with 150. And we got to get a lot of this rust off. I trust that rust etching primer, obviously, but you still have to get a lot of this off for sure, as much as you possibly can. I mean, having a vapor blaster or something obviously is beneficial, but we're doing stuff in the garage here, and I'm good with it. And then of course I put a little filler in that area because it was just a touch low. Let's go ahead and shoot this thing with some self-etching, and we're going to let it dry for quite a long time. So let me throw my mask on and let's do this. Can't even see in here. So yeah, we're giving these things a quick sand, and they are looking pretty nice. I am looking, I can't remember where that spot was, where the dent was. Okay, it was here. I can feel it somewhat in here, but you can't see a thing in here as far as a dent. It really, I'm pretty pumped about it. I think they're going to come out pretty decent. So let's give them a sand before we put some low gloss black on them. And I stand corrected, actually. We have to put, I'm going to shoot the inside of this one with stainless. This one's okay. But this one inside is going to get shot with stainless. That's going to be step one. And then I'll shoot the outside of the other one in our black. Okay, so we're going to put some Seymour stainless steel on this, and I'm just going to hold my breath because it takes just a minute. It's this stuff here. I bought it at AutoZone. Really, really good stuff. And this is going to be pretty uneventful, and you probably won't see much, but you'll get the idea. And just FYI, I am opening the garage door because my buddies were watching this saying, what about the overspray? So when I open all the windows and the door, I don't have that issue. Not with this small time spraying. So here we go. Let's do this stainless. That's it. All right, now let's do the other one. Okay, so we have our finished gauge covers for Z1 and KZ900 and KZ1000, and I have to say I'm pretty happy with them. Not too shabby. Bought each one of these for $1 at Mid-Ohio Vintage Days this year, and you know, this pair's worth 25 bucks now. These things are really clean, so hopefully I get my hands on a 76 KZ900 that's restorable, and I'll be able to use these guys, because that's what I'm doing, just accumulating a bunch of parts here. So if you like what you see, subscribe, and I appreciate you watching. Thank you.